Hi guys, you guys are welcome back to my channel. This is Tana Media with Big Brother Niger update. So before I continue, if you want to get grasp the beginning of all this, you can just watch the video I posted before this one, so it will give you an insight of how this whole thing started and what is leading to and what is happening. So Groovy laments about Fina's excessive drinking as he tries to compare her to Beauty, who was disqualified as a result of the actions caused by her excessive alcohol intake. Okay, so let's get to, before, let me digress a bit. So Chomzi is appreciating her man Elo Swag. He was saying to Elo Swag, when you were talking during the meeting about the wager, I was only staring at you. You are very handsome. I didn't realize I was actually missing something. And Elo Swag was busy blushing. And Chomzi says, I love you. Elo Swag says, come and take a walk. Come, take a walk around. Chomzi, which around is better than you? Come and sit here and kiss me for an hour. Few minutes, boom, me. What about Groove? What about Groove? He didn't give up yet. Well, that's a story for another day. So let's get down to our real story. So how Daniela got involved in all those things, because maybe is what is compiled or piled up aggression or piled up anger for Fina that is making her saying this point, I can't go back. If you don't want me, go, no problem. Maybe like I've made up my mind because I heard stuff that you said to a fellow housemate, and why am I wasting my strength on a relationship that you know you're going to mess up in future? Groovy fans, there is drama in your ship. When Groovy was moving to level 1, this is the genesis of the story. He told Daniela, who is supposed to be his bestie and confidant, that he was worried that if he got to level 1 and saw Chomzi, he could mess up what he had begun with Fina. We all saw that conversation happen. Well, Fina told Groovy these exact words he told Daniela in confidence, and she said Daniela told her. You see, and there's no missing words. The same thing you said is what you heard, and you know that it's only one person you told. Okay, Groovy tells Daniela that he's worried that he cannot trust her, as he expected her to keep his confidence. Understandable. Daniela says she never said those words to Fina. She claims she never told Fina anything Groovy discussed with her. But Groovy is wondering how Fina found out, because he only said those words to Daniela, and Fina quoted his statement verbatim. Daniela insists she didn't spill the beans to Fina. Okay. So how did Fina find out? That's the question. Groovy wonders. Me, Edo babe, Edo babe, Groovy, go check Fina bag. If you see she carry something enter house, make we see wetin happen. Maybe Fina, say as Edo babe, that how we talk about Edo people, and they are mysterious missing in the night and all that. That's just a joke, sha. You choke, you talk am, abi you no talk am, Groovy. But Groovy said it, there's no denying. But he confided in Daniela. And I understand what he said, because at that point it was Chomzi his mind was going for. Now, this is where Daniela fall our hand very well. I'm telling you, because people are coming at her seriously. Daniela to Allison. Fina said negative things to Beauty about Groovy. When Beauty left, her friend Amaka told her to get Groovy. She went there and asked Groovy out. Are you seeing? Allison, but does Fina really owe Amaka anything? Good question. I don't care. She is insecure. Okay, look at the means she and Groovy became a thing. If Beauty was here, will she Fina be an option? Laughing, she went and told Groovy that I said Groovy might F up in the relationship, but deep down I never said anything like that. The good thing about this thing is that there are videos. It's not like my words against your own. It's just left for the organizers, but they don't care. They love the chaos it brings. So people already start saying Fina served Groovy breakfast, that he should accept it and move on. I don't understand how people think. This whole thing about game, some people don't even want to analyze things critically. You just see what is trending, you jump on it, and you start saying something that is incoherent to what is happening. Groovy chose wrong strategy. I'm sure he's regretting it. He is really messed up with the wrong girl. So I don't know who is the right girl and the wrong girl, but all I know is that I love the way those two people talk about their differences with no fights, no name calling. Just sit down like they're having a normal discussion and they relate. If it doesn't work, it's fine. So Fina and Groovy in heated argument over Fina's excessive alcohol intake. Okay, now this is the point. Fina revealed to Groovy that outside the house she is a mad stunner. You can never see her without holding a drink. She stopped everything in the house because of the respect she has for Groovy. Okay, she got more angry because Groovy told her that she's starting to give beauty vibes, comparing her to Beauty. In my previous video, I gave in-depth analysis on both of them, how both of them went about the issue. So Fina to Groovy, if you can't condone my attitude, drinking habit, it's fine. You can end the relationship before you start comparing me to someone, Beauty, that on a normal day you can't. Groovy, I apologize for comparing you to Beauty. I don't expect you to be a violent person like Beauty after taking alcohol, but you are disrespecting the rule and boundaries we set in this relationship, and if you continue doing that, then you will push me away from you. Fina, why will you even compare me to Beauty? You are telling me I'm embarrassing you because I drank alcohol. If I am a problem to you, you can leave and cut me off. Well, like I said, I won't be repeating myself. My previous video really did justice to Fina's side and Groovy side in this matter. Daniella, who got intimate with two guys on TV, is judging Fina with Allison, who is dating a guy who has two girlfriends outside the house, and didn't hide it. What a perfect word. The world isn't perfect. We all have our imperfections. We don't see our imperfection, but we perfectly see another person's own. I do not support what Daniella did 100%, because that thing, the whole house is going to hear this little squabble that happened. Joey said one thing: the housemates do this. When you have issue with one person, they recruit other people and the narrative is changed. Let's digress from Groovy and Fina matter. Now, what is wrong with Doing? Doing and Shegs is only person, as in Doing is only person that can comfortably sit with this pair every time. In fact, they are, I don't know how to explain their relationship. I don't want to say it's a triangle. Doing to Shegs, I hate that name Shegu. I always feel like it's for carpenters in front of him. Please, people should leave me alone. Carpenters no be human being. If we don't have them, you go get wardrobe and bed and the rest. So Groovy, breeze don't blow, we don't see foul nyash. Your strategy is over, all thanks to Guinness. Fina for Fina Nation. Some people are so I don't want to use derogative words, but I don't know how to explain their state of mind. Groovy should let Daniela be Joe. Maybe she didn't tell Fina anything. Maybe Fina just felt it. Fina felt it and verbatim repeating exactly what he told Daniela. No, come off it. I don't think it's true. Somebody is lying. I think when Fina said, when I get serious boyfriend really got to him, imagine thinking you're playing someone and the person says this pains. I said it in my previous video again. I felt their relationship is a game. I don't know if Groovy is catching through feelings. Do you get? As in feeling like I'm your real boyfriend. Because when Fina says real boyfriend, she knows that what they are doing inside there is transient. Very soon everybody will go and it's not real. So now, this is the way Daniela has succeeded in spreading this gossip. Danny of all people is gossiping about Fina, okay, and to everyone. Now Dotu was there. Dotu will tell Adekule, Diana, Gidifire, and Deji. Gidifire will tell Rachel. Allison is there listening. Allison will tell Hermes and Doing. Elo Swag is going to tell Chomzi. Chomzi will tell Bella. Bella will tell Shegs. Daniela will discuss it with Brian. So the whole house is already somehow into what is happening in the ship. So Daniela says, you have to understand that you can't let yourself miss the reason why you are here because of a person. Even if he F's up, get your head straight. That we will all still see outside and it's a game. I told her to be logical, but she went to tell Groovy that I said Groovy is leaving. So again, Daniela can't be blamed totally, because you need to consider everybody when you're trying to judge a case. Daniela, like Amaka, is trying to express herself. Inside her, she's saying, I didn't say these words. This is what I meant to tell Fina. Put your head straight, whether he f's up in future or not. Do you get? So me, I don't know. Daniela is one of those female besties that think they know more about the relationship than the people actually in it. Girl, rest, cause what's all this holier than thou attitude really? No, Daniela and holier than thou attitude cannot be put in the same sentence with what we have seen in the show. Maybe later in other contexts, fine, but with all that has happened, no, not her. Hello swag downloading for the midnight crew. Can't wait for Adekunle's analysis on the groovy gates. Of course. I said this 8 minutes later. Auntie start running her mouth so the whole house will know Groovy is having a problem. How about guys share? Daniela will spread this talk about Fina and Groovy. Like very true. It's already spreading. So this is why you see Shex and Bella have their discussion. Hush, 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 hush. And it's only Donyi they sell it to. But Donyi is not really in good terms with a lot of people in the house to spread the news. Just Alison that she fits this with, but I don't know if Alison continue with the spreading. Damn, Daniela pretends for Africa, see venom from her mouth. Yes, the same person. Yet the same person to commend Groovy's sheep. Daniela with no self-control, judging Fina as if she is perfect. Groovy chose Fina over Amaka. She is busy telling people Groovy's business, and she will tell Groovy that she doesn't tell anyone the things Groovy confides in her. Make it make sense to me, because I am not understanding. Okay, so Daniela, you are worse than the devil. I feel for Groovy because they had no friends around them. Let's be frank, if Chumsy was in level 2, there would have never been Groovy. Ilibaye literally asked Groovy how many girls he likes in the house. My man called 4 girls and Fina was not on the list. Yes, but they are now together. You're saying what if? Can we look at the present? They are now together, and I think Fina is growing on Groovy, and they are sheep. People at some point, people stay like, people are very, very how do I put it, careful with what they want to ship this seed. You get? And that sheep was a sheep that started with zero chemistry, and we're seeing it now like become like something that is beautiful. So what you're saying is in the past, so we're talking about the present. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this video here. It's becoming too long. I usually don't make my videos this long. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for all your support. I see them always. God bless you guys. Okay, bye guys.